Hi, my name is Alexander Laird, and I'll be doing my video on the Connecticut Department of Public Health. What is the Connecticut Department of Public Health? The Connecticut Department of Public Health was an agency created in 1878, and its main headquarters are in Hartford, Connecticut. This agency operates in the state of Connecticut, where it gathers information and statistics, as well as presenting that data to the public along with preventative information. This organization is a part of the assessment and policy development area of public health. This is because they obviously compile all the data for Connecticut State, and then they provide it to the people along with the preventative information, as well as influencing policy development to lawmakers in Connecticut to better improve the public health of people in Connecticut. Mission of the Connecticut Department of Public Health. Their mission to protect and improve the health and safety of the people of Connecticut. It's done in many different ways, but I just put some of the more impactful ones that are happening right now. Like the organization is providing information on COVID-19 and releasing guidelines to follow for safety and prevention from it. Obviously, you can see that they did a good job considering the rates of COVID-19 in Connecticut, even though it's starting to lack a little bit now. Before, you guys are doing very good. I'm from New York. You guys are great. Taking data and compiling it to advance public health and accessibility to the public for information. Also planned for right now and also for the future of public health in the state of Connecticut. The impact of the Connecticut Public Health Department. Obviously, like I stated before, that you can see the impacts today by the COVID-19 rates in the Connecticut state compared to the rest of the country, because they were pushing out guidelines and statistics very rapidly, making sure that everyone had access to testing and information they needed. It is also providing guidelines that are very comprehensive on everything affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, like restaurants, gyms, any public space you can think of. It's providing a guideline for it to make sure that they have to follow these set rules to operate. And it also has a Healthy Connecticut 2020 plan to increase the health of people in the state. This is it looking forward and be more responsive to the public health in Connecticut, as well as the future of the health of the people in Connecticut. Programs of the Connecticut Public Health Department. The Department of Public Health impacts the community in many ways, but its most hands-on approach would be through its programs that they implement throughout statewide. One of the programs is the Childhood Nutrition Program, which offers supplemental assistance through the SNAPS program to lower-income families. So basically, the SNAPS program is food stamps, and the Connecticut Public Health Department basically takes a federal program and implements on the state level to make sure that people are eating, especially children, and then they obviously make it easier for the federal government to implement this program into such a large area, which is the United States. And this is just one area where it implements it. Another program is the HIV prevention and monitoring assessments, where they offer statistics of updated rates as well as treatment options to alleviate the symptoms. Even though HIV is not curable, there are ways that you can live a healthy and functional life even while having it, to the point where you might even forget you have it, as long as you have access to the right kind of medical care. The Health and Inequity Department of the Connecticut Department of Public Health. The Connecticut Department of Public Health, the Health Equity Office, was created in 2014. It was created to work on the differences of death, disability, and death rates in ethnic and racial minorities. This department creation obviously highlights the health disparities in this country that have only been made more prevalent by the COVID-19 pandemic. And that's my video on what the Department of Public Health in Connecticut does for the people and does for the entire state, obviously.